So moving on the show is still we're still talking about transfers on the gift, and we have our first question on the show. This person wants you to talk about Etebo's move, like his alleged move to Aris in Greece, Aris Thessaloniki. So what do you make of Etebo's move to Greece? Another obscure move from a Nigerian player. Why does this keeps on happening?
Once your club goes on
I mean,
relegation,
this is a guy at Stoke. They've like
disowned
him and all that, thrown him away. So I mean, he has to keep playing football, making money for his family, and he has a family to feed. He has something to do. He
Bills
has a
to
wife,
pay.
bills to pay as well. So he has to play football.
So for a player like Oghenekaro Etebo, there is no doubt that he's got the talent, he's got the ability. But you said the thing about football, talent, ability, all of these things ride on confidence. And confidence in sports comes as a byproduct of consistency. So once you start getting injured, niggling injuries here and there that truncates your flow, the confidence level drop. And once that confidence level drop, it's like when you're playing the FPL. Players get injured and their value drop, as the injury lasts. And so he couldn't come in to play consistently, and now he's tagged. Once they get that tag on you and say, oh, he's an injury prone player, like what might happen to Akinkumi Amao, subsequently, if he gets another injury after coming back from this one, he just might be tagged, oh, this one have an asterisk to his name. He's an injury prone player. It doesn't just happen to African players, it happened to everybody in the world, in the world of sports. There are body type, there are genetics, there are DNAs that just makes something's not just work well for you. And sometimes it's about how you eat or how you take care of yourself, what you do. And sometimes too, and this happened to all footballers across all races, where you get injured to a point where you begin to lose faith in yourself.
You begin to doubt yourself.
You begin to doubt yourself, like, I don't think I'm in the right space. I don't think I'm doing the right thing. I think I made a mistake being here. I don't want to go on again. That's when you now need a psychologist, because even when the doctors treat you well, every time you get the ball, your primary thought is telling you, I'm going to get injured. I'm going to get injured. And then the universe will definitely answer you, because that's what the universe works. It works with what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're saying to yourself, whether you're saying it quietly or you're saying it out loud. And that's why sometimes I respect people who are bold enough to call themselves champions and winners against the odds. It's very, very important. Now, not wanting to sound like a motivational speaker, I'm gonna say this about Oghenekaro Etebo. For the small time that we've seen him play, there is nothing obscure about him. Everything works well. But then again, if you read Sunday Olise's book, you would understand what I'm saying. As a black man playing abroad, the coaches don't owe you anything. Your teammates don't owe you anything. They are not obligated to help you. They see you as one guy who comes in, usurping the space of their own, and anything they can do to kick you out, they would do it. The only time you are useful to them is when you are Drogba-ing, or you are Yaya Toure-ing, or you are, yakking the attack, or something like that. We saw the video of Ari Redknapp talking about wanting to sign Kanu Nwankwo, and what Anthony Adams, who happened to be Kanu Nwankwo's captain at Arsenal, what he said about Kanu Nwankwo, it tells you. See, there is subtle subliminal racism in sports. It's very, very high, and then there is open one. So the stupid people do the open one. Those are the fans. But you see those people in position of power, your fellow teammates, your fellow coaches. I felt it happened to me, so I'm not guessing here. They subliminally racially abuse and usurp you. It's not by accident that there is only one black coach in the whole of the Premier League. 20 clubs, there's only one black coach, so there's only one black ex-player who have qualification to coach, when some upcoming who they've not even finished their coaching badge, people like Lampard already got a high-profile job like Chelsea. There is a reason why. So,
hello guys, I'm Dr. Jamal. I'm from Ethiopia. You are watching Legbete TV Radio. Please subscribe.
Hello, my name is Dr. Nigam. I am from Pakistan, and you are watching LBT TV Radio. Please subscribe.
Hi, my name is Abdullah Wali. I'm from Pakistan, the number one country in the world in cricket. You're watching Legbete Sports TV Radio. Please subscribe.
I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, join the bandwagon because the Nigerians are moving to obscure places. There are reasons why this is happening. Could be, have a great agent, and you also do not have the power to be a troublemaker, especially when you're coming back from injury. Because when you become, that's the reason why they're not giving me a chance to play, because it's a troublemaker. You can't do what Zlatan Ibrahimovic is doing. If you don't play me, I'm going to move. You can't do that. You have to be patient. If you were scoring goals, even a great player like Sadio Mane could not get a salary review at Liverpool. They were happy to cut him loose. I would bet all the money in the bank, if Sadio Mane was a Brazilian or if he was a European player, they would let Firmino go and keep him in the squad. You saw how Spurs fought tooth and nail to keep Harry Kane. Do you think that our West Ham fought heaven and earth to keep Declan Rice? You think if they were African players, they would keep them? No, they'll find a way to kick them out of the team. Like this is how they behave. African players, you can't even help them. We're helping them because that's how they see it. Just the same way, because that's the nomenclature that even us here. Remember when I interviewed Godwin Akena about the team that we're giving them food twice a day, we're helping them, we're taking boys off the street. That's the name we've called them. Whatever you call your dog, if you call your dog Bingo, nobody's going to call the dog Brandy. You understand? Yeah. So whatever you call, if you go out there and say, Sebastian, hi your girlfriend, huh? I mean, I'm coming with a very good thing, that stupid girl, right? And then Kalija ask you, what another time? What about your girlfriend? They say, no mind that stupid girl. What we will say behind your back about your girl is that man is Sebastian's stupid girlfriend. I should say that girl, they give her a problem because we didn't see her stupid. She wasn't stupid to us. It's what you've called her. What does the African race, the media, the clubs, everybody, what do we call our players? How do we describe them? We see them as troublemaker. We see them as illiterate. We see them as dropouts. We see them as non-entities. We see them as stupid people. You think this other guys would see them as VIPs? No. Yaya Toure is a club legend at Man City. Couldn't get opportunity to do his coaching badge at Man City. Had to go to Spurs. Did he play for Spurs? Think about it. If it is a white player, he will go there. You see it. Thierry Henry is a Frenchman, but it's a black man. Struggled to have opportunity to train under Wenger. Wenger, who's like his father in football coaching, struggled because he's a black man. If he was a white man, Freddie Youngberg came there and did his thing. Jack Wilshere, that Ogbori, did his thing. At
some point,
Saka, everybody that are white skinned. This is not coincidence. This is a systemic problem. So before we jump and say, oh, Oghenekaro Etebo has gone to a wrong move, let's remember one thing. This is a career. You are the driver of the career. You can't jump into your car like Odewege and drive 2 hours 45 minutes to another club to QPR's gate and say, oh, I want to come and sign here. It doesn't happen like that. What you do is you take the offers that are in front of you. If the club you're playing for does not see you as good enough, want to sweep you out of the team with APC's broom, you move.
All right, that was good explanation regarding the Etebo situation, and for you who asked that question, I hope you are clear now and you have the elevator's take on Etebo's move. I mean, this transfer window is still very much open in some countries, so we might actually see this move. Paul Onuachu is still a gang. We don't know what's happening. No move, no announcement at the moment, but this transfer window has been quite a success for some Nigerian players. A lot of them have moved, talking not just the male side, the women's side as well. We've seen quite a number of female footballers as well switch clubs. The Super Falcons goalkeeper Yewande Balogun also moved to France, and some other players moved to France as well.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.